boy Street Cred, 4K, all day, back like I never left. We're losing all the greats, man. We're losing all the greats. Let's have a moment of silence for Malcolm-Jamal Warner, a.k.a. Theo Huxtable. Rest in peace to that brother. Rest in peace to that brother. Prayers out to his family. Prayers out to his everyone that loved him. Everyone that grew up on Theo Huxtable, grew up on the Cosby Show. He has went through some dark times in his life. And, God, you just never know when some of the greats are going to go. Like great actors, great musicians, rappers. I mean, 2025 seems to be taking some great ones. We lost some great ones in 2024, but 2025, man, they're taking some great people. Malcom-Jamal Warner drowned on Sunday in Costa Rica while vacationing with his family, and apparently that riptide was too much, and instead of going away from the current, it apparently went into the current and it sucked him under, and and that was it. And they couldn't, investigations unit said that he apparently passed. He was only 54 years old. Malcom-Jamal Warner.
Just a little bit ago.
Does somebody like her, does she give you advice?
It's funny you ask, because I called Felicia, this a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And I was kind of going through a period that I was having a struggle with hopelessness.
Oh, okay.
And it was just really, the world is just in a dark place.
Yeah.
And I called Felicia and I just asked her, she's always grounded.
Yeah.
And always centered. So I said, how do you deal with hopelessness? And she said, baby, baby, you just have to, I just have to remember that we've been here before, right? She said, all this that we're going through, we've been through some version of it. She said, the light and the dark have to coexist. They always have, they always will. You can't have the light without the dark.
Wow.
And that really put things into perspective for me. So I may still have those bouts with hopelessness every now and then, but they're shorter.
Okay.
Because I remember that.
Right.
That's him talking about his interaction with, Felicia Rashad, who, of course, as you know, is also from the Cosby Show, and they've had been, in touch the entire time, I believe. So I feel like Felicia Rashad was like everybody's like second mama growing up when he was watching the Cosby Show, and there he is asking her some things about ending up in dark places in life, Her response to him was, it couldn't have been better. You have to take the good with the bad, and given how fast some of the greats are checking out, and just people in life, everywhere you turn around, somebody's dying. And that's, of course, the cycle of life, but it's always so untimely. You never know when things are going to happen. I know that for Malcom-Jamal Warner, he probably had no idea that that was going to be it for him. He spent a lot of time as a black man, a strong black man, going through his ups and downs, going through his, because everybody go through, we all do, keeping his family, protecting his family from the evil grips of the limelight, and they don't like when you talk like that. Check out another clip from him, speaking at real.
I am tired of running for shade, and aren't you tired of being hustled and played? And aren't we all tired of crying about how hard it is to be black in America, even if it looks like we've got it made? But freedom has its limits, so here we are, tear-streaked and salt-stained faces. Traces of trauma and pain lace our DNA like our black pride is cut and laced with self-hate, and we still think it's dope. Just like the music we're programmed to celebrate. Can you tell me the fate of a people who consciously take the bait and embrace the very traits placed upon them by their captors, who by design are inclined to keep them believing they're second rate? I'll wait.
white America don't like when black people talk like that because they feel like you're putting together the revolution. They feel like you're going to grow out of the poison that we trapped in. They don't like that. But don't worry. I'm not taking this towards no conspiracy theory because it ain't that. You know, people die. And although he went through his ups and downs, you know, he passed, he drowned. You know, it's very unfortunate. And, you know, you out there, you watching this, you really got to make sure that you counting your blessings and making sure that every day that we wake up, you looking at life like, I could run into my challenges today and I have to be prepared mentally, physically, intellectually, emotionally. I got to be prepared. Every single day is a blessing because somebody didn't wake up that day or somebody didn't make it. I never thought, looking back, that the guy that I grew up watching, Malcom-Jamal Warner, you know, would die so young at the age of 54. I mean, that's a fairly young age to pass at. And it's, you know, it's kind of scary when you think about it. Like, you know, he's a person who was in one of the biggest sitcoms and he went on to grow healthy, have a beautiful family, battled with his mental issues through over time, but snapped back from it, was looking great for his age, and he went out drowning. You know, Mother Nature ain't nothing to play with. Doesn't mean you got to be scared to explore. Do live. But do proceed with caution when it comes to the currents of Mother Nature or the winds of Mother Nature, or the flames of Mother Nature. You know, it's not a game out there. You know, here goes another clip from Malcom-Jamal Warner. I like this one.
Martin, Malcolm, Huey, Alvin, Marcus, Richard, Jesse, Adam, Carlin, Gordon, James, Philip, Nat. Showed them not to play with us. Duke, Langston, Thurgood, Robert, Hank, Jesse, Jackie, Muhammad, Paul, Stokely, Mega, Webb. About 3 Benjamins, a good 2 Freds. Women like Harriet, Rosa, Ida, Shirley, Sojourner, Madam, Maya, Mary, Bessa, Ella, and Retta. Even baby Ruby was out here applying pressure. Gail, John, Booker, Sid, George, you nuts if you don't know who he is. Bayard, Charles, Roy, Carter, Cecil, just for drinking them white folks' water. All kings and queens, yes, for real. Until the ones that we lost, like Emmett Till, and all those is here, we gon' continue to hold it down. Say it loud, black, and I'm proud.
Him naming off every great leader that's ever come before us and before our time. You know, a very talented brother. And we got to take a flashback. You know, we got to take it. We got to take it back. We got to take it back. Here goes a clip from the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Next time, put it on before you shower.
Look, they'll be here any minute. This my shirt?
That's right.
Thanks.
Hey. Did he overdo it on the cologne or did I smell too hard? Come talk to me. Me? I'm a little nervous about the shirt. I need company. Okay. So what do we talk about? Anything. Janet Mizer got a new bike today. It's really great. That's nice.
Denise!
It's over, isn't it?
They're supposed to think as important, Gartrell.
You don't like it?
Ask me the question again.
You don't like it?
I hate it. Look at it. Oh. It's the ugliest shirt I've ever seen.
It's not that bad, is it? It's better than I could do.
Look at these sleeves. My arms are the same length, worn out my sleeves. This collar's all crazy and its inside is too big.
Well, maybe if you tucked it in a little more.
It's tucked into my socks. You are gonna pay for this.
Come on, it's the last time I'm ever making anything for you again.
Good. Who is it?
Dad.
Hold on. Okay, come in. Hey, what's happening, Dad?
Well, never gonna clean it up.
Childhood memories, man. Rest in peace to the talented brother. That was up shirt. That's a fact. I was up shirt. But man, I remember that segment too. I remember that one. You know, rest in peace to talented brother. Apparently, Bill Cosby fainted when he heard about his childhood. I mean, his when he heard about his acting child passed away. You know, apparently Bill Cosby fainted when he heard the news.
And Bill Cosby couldn't even take the pressure. He allegedly fainted when he heard that his TV son left this earth before he did. I know he got to be sad and he got to be all alone. Malcolm-Jamal Warner was one of the few people that supported Bill Cosby when he was going through what he was going through. And to see this man gone, it really tore Bill Cosby down. He was only 54 years old, but his legacy still live on. He the one that made it cool for brothers to not be thugs and still be accepted by the black community. He sure gonna be missed. Y'all need to listen at this.
And we do have some breaking news to report, and it's extremely sad. Malcolm-Jamal Warner, the actor most famous for his role as Bill Cosby's son, Theo Huxtable, on the NBC hit sitcom The Cosby Show in the 80s and early 90s, has died. Police say he drowned off the coast of Costa Rica yesterday while vacationing with his family. Warner was born in New Jersey and raised by his mother, who enrolled him in acting school. His role on The Cosby Show earned him an Emmy nomination in 1986. And then after The Cosby Show, Warner went on to direct and produce multiple television shows while playing music and writing poetry. Malcolm-Jamal Warner was 54 years old.
Man, hopefully it was somewhere. Hopefully it was somewhere safe. But you know, it's a wild thing. Like, all the greats are going. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know if you think that, you know, Malcolm-Jamal Warner could have got past this. Let me know if you think that he could have, you know, maybe not went towards the current, or, you know, whatever happened. Let me know if you think that if it was just his time, it was his time. Do you think that he died too young? You know, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. This your boy Street Cred 4K. Keep checking in with me. Keep tapping in with me. And I'm going to keep bringing you the truth.